Hey guys, this is Foxy back with a new R5 video for 4 damage dealers. But before I go on, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe because it helps the channel grow. And thank you for your support. So I'm gonna go through each monster and the runes, and the first and second team explain why each unit is being used. So make sure you watch the video for the stats of each rune. So your first two monsters that you use is the cleanser and the attack buffer. So for my first team, I use Delphoy and I use Bastet. Great combination. This is the Delphoy on double fight shield, but I want it to be on double fight will, just because it's like KV5. You want the will runes if you're slow to be consistent and not get debuffed, and make sure you don't get slowed, attack broken, and you do cleanse, right? And then I have the 4 twins in the back. The turn order is like so: Shayna, Sabrina, Melissa, and Talia. So this is my Shayna, where it goes first. It's on violent because I wanted to violent proc for first skill defense break, also because I use this on my other dungeons as well, because so that's how it's built. And you'll see that my Sabrina here hits like a truck. It has pretty tanky, also as close as A1 crit rate as possible. Okay, so that's my build here on Fatal Blade. You know, I slapped blade runes everywhere to try to get that 81 crit rate. It is very good, right? So that is the runes here. You'll also notice I have a little bit of accuracy to help land defense break should my Shayna miss, to make it also like a plan B, right? And you don't need that much accuracy for R5. I don't remember the exact number, but I think 5 is sufficient. You don't need that much. And then I recently used all my divas and I max skilled my Melissa, so she's hitting like a truck now. Okay, so you'll see that as close as 81 crit rate as possible as well. Also pretty beefy to land, to absorb a few hits, and the 194 crit damage, right? It hits like a truck. It acts like a kung fu girl, because if you also put this on vampire, this nuke here will also heal you up. So that's one of the benefits of this unit. You can also put on vampire. You don't need it on fatal. I've seen a lot of people run this on vampire just because it works like a water kung fu girl with that nerf. I mean, nuke, not nerf. So those are the runes here. And then lastly, my Talia, the big nuke at the end. We reached out 20%. You want that nuke right here. Boom, 204 crit damage with a bunch of attack, and really tanky, because I don't want this unit dying. I want it hitting like a truck, right? So these are all the runes. Let me just pause if I'm going too fast. So on my second team here, I have a crit rate lead, which is the Hua. Pretty staple, you know, everyone should have one. If you don't, it's probably because you shouldn't be watching this video. And like I said earlier, the first two is going to be the cleanser and the attack buffer. So in the second team, you don't have to use this if you don't have a Fran to use for R5. If you don't have an Annabelle, you can use a Colleen, you can use a Lisa. It's the same concept here. The Colleen attack buffs, also a healer, and the Lisa, although no immunity, can cleanse your whole team and do a little bit more DPS because of the third skill. So this is my Fran that I'm using, a super fast one that I have for my siege. And then my Annabelle. So this is my Annabelle. Okay, just to show you, this is a 5-star Annabelle with these type of stats. If you can't achieve them, it's very questionable. I also put in double fight will, just because like the cleanser, my Delphoy, if it gets stunned, can't use the third skill, right? And then for turn order, my Hua goes first because on a swift set, I want it to be quick to reduce attack bar and land the slow first. But ideally, the defense breakers should go first, but it just didn't work that way because this is how my swift set is. But I think it should go after the defense breaks all the time. So the first monster should be Crow. The Crow goes first because it can either derp and use first skill, or if it uses, you know, team up, he also uses first skill with that. And then Scar is the branding. You don't need a defense break for the branding. Just laying the branding first for your other units to go, I think, is the ideal play. So after that, sorry, you'll also notice, sorry, I didn't show the runes here. I'll show you the runes here, sorry, before I go on. Boom, 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 boom. And then my Crow. You'll also notice that my Crow has 28% accuracy. You're gonna ask me why? Because landing the defense brick, I think, is really good along with this branding. So do have some accuracy on your Crow. And this is my Kung Fu girl. Hits like a truck, more so than my Melissa. This third skill needs the defense break, but you also notice 50% accuracy. You don't need accuracy, but having this energy ball land for first skill defense break should anything derp or if you know it jumps and it cleanses itself, and then now you need to land it again, or on any revenge procs. That's why I like the accuracy, but not really required. You should just focus on hitting like a truck while living. And then the last raid boss, we have Brandia. Brandia is my unit that's going to nuke them really hard with a touch of mercy right here. It's not really tanky, you know, it's got 6.3k HP, not that much, but it is okay. And I'll show you the runes here. It's good because if it uses second skill, then you debuff them, right? And if you debuff them, you're not gonna wipe because of attack down or in glancing, etc. Right? This should be an attack gem, but I don't have one, so I put a blue one here because blue ones aren't worth anything to me. And then this one, you see the flat defense. If it's a crit rate, then it'll be 81 crit rate, but I'm not there yet. I'll showcase you both teams and also show you my my girlfriend's account and the runes really quickly. Maybe just the stats, not the runes, right? So here we are, quickly show these are the runes here. Standard KB5 team right here, 68 crit rate, and it's kind of tanky to live the 2 hits. If you don't know about it, just look it up, but you need your billiards to land like two skill 3s, I mean 2s. This is the Katarina, big nuke right here, 73, 143, 243, sorry. And here, make sure you see it's fight damage set, you know, very valuable damage sets. And then you have, you may notice that, yes, we changed this. Got some hot tips from someone and changed my gallon into this and seeing how it works. The run's almost done here and we're about to clear here. Everything's still alive, looking good, but my Annabelle is struggling there. But we are done the run, and you'll see that it's an average about 40 seconds for me. Sometimes I hit 30 depending on the RNG. You can rate it with you can rate it with the other KB5 team, or you can rate it with like another damage, 3 damage, 4 damage team. So I'll show you my runs from each you know, scene, and we'll go from there. It is I would say like I made this team because some people like I want to rate them public, right? I just want to rate AFK, and if I use a KB5 team, I think there's just not enough output if it's a one random dude. Could sometimes like they don't have it built when you just join a random channel, right? So that's why I made it. I could probably just join a random channel with these 2 teams and raid with someone random and not be forced to do it. But this twin set in the middle, they can also run it with the KB5 team. So if you remove either team, if you remove, I can still run a KB5 team. I've tested it. So this is essentially the RNG here, how I'm nuking the turn orders. But right now, my Delphoid is a little messed up because the speed is after my Shayna, because my Shayna is for dungeons. So I'm gonna fix that. It's important for me to cleanse off any debuffs, including my Shayna, if she ever gets like, you know, debuffed. So boom. Another quick run, 45 seconds. Maybe it's 45 seconds average, but I think, you know, 40 seconds being a really safe team is really good. I'm probably some of these grinds and gems are probably like, oh my god, I need these, and I would need them too, but I'm running out of space and I gotta sell stuff, and guard is just not what's there, guys. All those guard runes, all that giants farming, like, you guys shouldn't have guard runes if you farm giants, you know what I'm saying? Unless you buy guard packs, which, oh, that'd be questionable. So anyways, you see the hot damage here. Bastet, you know, great unit, attack down, skill 1, defense breaks, skill 2. Defense breaks are really crucial for you to have really consistent runs. Also just like having the cleanser, right? I think having the cleanser on Will, even the Shayna on Will, right? So you land the defense break. That's a thing you can try doing as well if you just happen to have like a Will Shayna or Will runesing it down. So tons of damage here. Each twin gets about 2 turns in for the whole run. So I think you can make the twins even slower, to be honest. If you run them on like advanced set and even slower, I'm sure it will work as well. Okay, I'll show you the other side now. This is what you're probably more interested in. The second team. So we'll go from there. Okay, done. So I like the second team. The second team can be a little bit risky though, because my backline is pretty squishy, right? That's the problem here. So everything gets debuffed. Annabelle should cleanse. Annabelle didn't cleanse. Okay, well, not end of the world. If Annabelle does not cleanse, I'll just do a less damage, but it helps land the defense break. At least you're doing damage with the defense break from Annabelle. So you see that we also reached the jump. I don't think the Katarina used its swords, but we'll see. So letting the defense break is really crucial. Oh, maybe we use the swords. Okay, so there it is. 86k, Touch of Mercy, no attack buff. 20ks with attack buff. You know, this is where I nuke it. This is where I nuke it, and we'll go from there. Okay, one rundown, an average of 44 seconds. Maybe the average 45 seconds. But I'm on my 40 seconds anyways. Destroy. I swear all I get have been destroy grinds. I'm I've very noticed that. All I get are destroyed grinds. I Comp 2 has changed anything. But but like this hat, Lucian hat, we got a Lucian shirt, we got a Lucian icon above, this is new. So making this stream all about Lucian for the hot garbage squad. So yes, I will be streaming some of my battles for RTA, but I'll be learning with my new Vela Jewel. So that is my new R5 team. I can also show you the team with KB5 real quickly, but I think I made a previous video on that already, but I can show you like one run of that after this. So you notice for here, like my 5-star units wiped in the front line, but in this scenario I should have enough damage right here with the blue Kung Fu girl and nuke it down, and this middle team finishes it off. So that's the goal. You want to try to wipe the boss down before you wipe, right? Let's do a lot of damage. 40 seconds. Okay, we got a 40-second run here. So I'll show you the KB5 team. To my knowledge, like success is also pretty much this, like very similar, but just a little bit different here. Very similar. Just here. Am I missing an attack? No, we're not missing any leader skill. Ideally, you want to win one here, but just change the Hua for a win one here. I think you can do that as well. So you just need to hit enough damage before the Katarinas go. And you'll see on the side, they didn't go, right? So my third team had enough output of like a Baelger with defense break and attack buff and any brands. So pretty weak here. Looks like, what is my last unit? Oh, wait, my team died. Maybe this team doesn't work with this. But it should be enough right here, you see? The KB5 team, anything is possible. I'll show you one more run with the Bastet team. Very, very, it's a lot better. It has 4 twins, gonna be more damage output, right? But it's just to show you it does work. So boom cell. Last run here. We're gonna run with this with defense lead. You don't need another lead here. The defense lead is fine. I'm gonna show you the KB5 team, or like maybe both sides so you can see it, just so it, like, you know what's going on both sides. So this is where, if you saw, my Delphoid didn't need will on it because of the R5 head, different attack. Having will on it makes it way more consistent, right? So sometimes because I don't have enough damage, the Katarinas will go before the animation here, and then that causes a problem. But we should have enough damage output with the twins here to finish it off. You know, we are pretty tanky. We do have 1 heal, so hopefully, you know, this team doesn't wipe. And streamer luck, you know, YouTube luck, when you're recording, you know it goes wrong. But it looks like the twins team should have enough. My Talia is about to go, and boom, fear focus. Oh, it got absorbed. It absorbed it and stunned. Oh my goodness, what is this? Nani? I don't even know how that works. All right, just give me one more rotation of my twins. We're okay. Defense break. No defense break from Bastet. Another defense break from Sabrina. Then we get debuffed. Oh my goodness. Can we do it? Can we do it? Defense break. Okay, we landed defense break. Can we do it? We can't do it. All right, that is all. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and the support you guys given me so far. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and look forward to my RTA streams where I'll learn how to cleave. Also works with Megan and Draco, so free to play as well.